Hello and welcome to the Cow Moose channel, and today I want to start a new series, and this series shall be about, not those things over there, but mini games. And what will happen is I will do recording on the planning and the buildings of the mini games, and then I will live stream my actual testing of them. And hint hint, some of these mini games are going to be multiplayer mini games, so you better keep an eye on that. So, today I want to go over the two mini games I've already set out, or I've already made a beginning for. So both of these mini games are multiplayer or single player, and yeah, I decided to give people a little taste of what it was before they actually did it. So as you can see, I have that up there, and then for the archery testing, I have a slightly more elaborate design. So you take a bow, you take some arrows, you shoot the bow, and you kill the cow. You wait for the door to open. As you can hear, the cow respawned. You put your stuff in the chest. The stuff is then filtered out back into this chest. As you can see, the cow got respawned earlier, and as you might have also noticed if you were looking closely, I did put instructions here, however I didn't bore you by reading them. So, now, let's see. So now there's not that, that's sort of just me showing you what it is, but what I want to do today is I want to build the parkour minigame. Since this is a new series, I'm not sure if I'm entirely going to might cut some stuff and not other stuff, but I do want to go out, find a random spot out here a little ways, and I'm going to mark it with a piece of glass. Now this is going to be where we spawn. Now I'm going to get some bricks and make it look slightly nicer. Just put a little bit of a hut around it. Pretty simple. I can improve it off camera, but what we'll have is a hut, and then we'll have a wall with all the mini games you can play. So we'll have like we'll have practice single one. We'll have like non-scored practice single one, non-scored multiplayer, single scored, multiplayer scored, and then if you guys have a mini game suggestion, then feel free to comment down below, and I will also make sure I put in the description that you can do that. So we have and also I'm thinking, also just for this episode alone, you can comment for what types of themes would you guys like. There's many different themes, and I will be building this after this episode is released. So don't forget to comment and see your theme in. So what needs to get done first is this, and then it's pretty simple. So this is all that's going to be there for now, and then later off camera I will build it and show it to you. Anyway, in a moment you'll see that completed, and that for me will be a long time. But first I do want to show you how this does work. So I'm going to turn off clear my inventory. So you will spawn right here, and if I turn on F3, you can see I'm standing at about 0.5, 60.5 approximately, if you're going around. So this is spawn point. I made sure. Now you can walk in any direction, you can open the doors, but Once you're out, you can't get back in spawn point. Open roof. So I'm going to come out this way. This one has parkour with instructions, and if I don't do this right, then I just fall in, and I can go again. So, yep, there we go. Pretend that did not happen. And then, I'm sometimes a little bad at my own jumps. Then, to parkour, land, and fun, button does nothing. I have to exit the slow way. Fastish, slowish, same thing. Okay, and then this one I already demonstrated to you, but I'll just show you the instructions also. So, take a bow, an arrow, shoot the cow and kill it. Then wait for the door to open. Once you're in there, deposit your arrow and bow in the chest, then hit the button. Yeah, I'm probably going to rewrite that at some point, because it's not the clearest, but shoot the cow, kill it, that's pretty clear. Wait for the door to open. Put your stuff in the chest. Hit the invisible button. Break open the roof because there is no button. Repair the roof. And then say that I will be back in a moment. Nothing for you guys, but a lot for me. On this. Okay, I'm back. And I have done a little bit of construction. As you can see, I've been doing quite a few things that involve commands. So let me run you through it. So I'm going to go into survival mode. And I'm going to exit. I'm going to ignore that one. It won't do anything for the moment, but I'm going to go up. Ignore the lock in my inventory. It's a singular use. I'm going to go up. You can see I get to parkour, land, and fun. I set up this little entrance here that is just pretty simple. I'll show it to you in a moment. But you're like, why can't they just walk away and ruin the whole thing? Well, let me demonstrate to you. I have put berry blocks because if you're looking closely, and then I put a pretty bad looking, frankly, exit. And as you can see, right back in the beginning, you can run right back over there if you want and try get there again. Probably kill yourself a few times. Like that. Or not kill yourself, but you wouldn't have much success. Demonstrated that to you. So, back to my I'm horrible at this. Troubles of me. Back to my I'm going to attempt something I probably shouldn't be attempting. Fail. Well, here you can just see it's pressure plate for on doors. I messed around with the debug stick, didn't really do anything. Random fact. Then I've changed up my modes a little bit. I have an easy mode, I have a medium mode, and I have a hard mode, and then I have a multiplayer mode. Well, the reason I didn't do competitive modes, like I said I would earlier, is because I thought, there isn't that much of a method for keeping score. I could just have a bunch of scoreboards. That would take up a lot of space. So instead, I'm just going to do one multiplayer mode. And besides, minigames aren't meant to keep forever score. I'm just going to do a multiplayer mode and a easy, medium, and hard mode. So that is it for this episode. As I will say again, please don't forget to comment and tell me what type of courses would you like. And guess what? If I get very little comments, which might happen, but I sort of doubt it, then I will put yours in all three types. Or if you put a really good suggestion that I like and would have probably done anyway, then I'll do it and I'll put it in all four. Same with the other one, I just didn't say that right. Did it. Haha. Anyway, thank you for watching. Goodbye. Have a good day.